Welcome back to Houston Life. The 6th annual AAPI Restaurant Weeks is happening through June 15th, and it's the perfect time to savor the delicious flavors of Houston's Asian and Pacific Islander restaurants. It's going to be a good one.
It really is. Not only will you be doing your taste buds a huge favor, but you'll also be supporting the local community, which is so important. Here to chat all about the positive impact of AAPI Restaurant Weeks is Meow Bar owner Mon Dao and Tam Lo of OCA-Greater Houston. Welcome to you both.
Hi, pleasure to be here.
Okay, so we have so much to go through, but I want to start with Meow because this hidden speakeasy, we got to let Houstonians know where this is, the idea, and how it all came about.
Yeah, so we started out with our main brand, Walker.
Okay.
It's a Texas fast casual Asian concept. And after 10 years, I was like, we got to do something more. We got to be more playful and have fun. So at our biggest location in the Heights, we built out a speakeasy, and I decided to dive into my Vietnamese roots and have some fun.
Is there anything inside the speakeasy that is truly Vietnamese style? Like, could we get a Vietnamese cocktail inside?
Yes, we have a lot of ingredients that are based off of Vietnam and their flavor profiles. But anything from the decor, my wife is a great designer. We were able to get some custom fans from there. She interlaid it with a fish mural, if you can see, like a little sculpture.
Cool.
That's all made from bamboo leaf fans and tamale husks from Houston. So it's a mix of where my family's from and where I grew up.
That's amazing. You know, we can't stress it enough. One of our favorite things about Houston is the authentic cultures that arise from having this melting pot of people around. Tam, I want to talk about OCA-Greater Houston. OCA, if y'all didn't know, stands for Organization of Chinese Americans. But this is really volunteer-driven. What is the connection here for working with the restaurants and AAPI Restaurant Weeks?
Yeah, so our nonprofit actually centers a lot on AAPI empowerment, which is the Asian American Pacific Islander. We have to start from the roots, right? Our culture, our community, and at the hub of all of that is the restaurants, because you know a lot of people when they come here for the first time, that's like a little taste of home, right? And it's a big struggle for a lot of business owners to get out there as immigrants, and you know, coming from my own personal background with that, volunteering with OCA, and then later becoming a part of the organization. My dad was a chef, you know, so I understood a lot of those struggles. So we wanted to do something really nice for the community where they could still, with their busy lives and schedules, be involved as a part of the community. Not only that, help uplift the entire community and give everybody like a really fun thing to do, right? To go out to eat.
Yeah, speaking of fun, we got a passport here.
Yeah.
That's so you know how many restaurants are actually involved in this. Kicked off May 1st, going to go through June 15th. Now, what can we find in this? Because I feel like if you know a passport, you get it stamped where you go, right, Tam? Are we going to go in and kind of see what's on the menu, or you write in what you've got and stuff?
So inside of our passport, we've got all of our restaurants that signed up until the print. There's some extra pages for you to go and check out other restaurant businesses. We have our Google Maps link, so it makes it super easy for you to check out all of the businesses, have all the deals handy. We have more restaurants signing up all the time. In addition to that, you can log your little culinary journey by writing down what you ate, what you liked, if you want to go back, you know, start your little foodie journey.
There's something so satisfying about filling out this passport because you're giving back to your community. And really, Mon, it goes back to what you're saying about getting back to having fun and what you got into this business for because you like it. Houstonians love to dine. What else should they know about your restaurant and the restaurants that you're affiliated with?
Houston is such a big community, and you know, we have a great Chinatown, but we're scattered all around. So this passport is a great way for you to check out places you didn't know that were in different neighborhoods and what they offer, and everyone's twist on their style and their backgrounds.
Yeah. And I think a lot of people might be hesitant at first to try a new food or a restaurant that they're not that familiar with, but if they go inside to any of these restaurants, we can guarantee that there's going to be something for everybody on these menus.
Oh yeah, and all these owners are super excited for all of these new people to try out their foods. They're like ready to receive everyone, give them all their recommendations. So we're excited to go around and also feature that as well.
And you said, how many restaurants are you at? She added 5 this morning. I mean,
Yes.
people, this is something restaurants are wanting, they're excited about. What's been the feedback from all the owners?
Yeah, the owners are all super excited just to be a part of this because this is not something they've ever really been offered before, right? We have our own Houston Restaurant Weeks, of course, but for us, you know, they want to be able to make it exciting for people to come in, get a discount, come as many times as they want. You know, if you like the same place, you can go there 5 times in the same day. And I get excited for that. Yeah, I mean, I'm a creature of habit.
Mon, now I know you made the speakeasy hidden, but is it kind of easy to find, or are we going to be like searching around for a hidden door?
I mean, if you look on our social media, you'll get hints on how to get there. There's It's a cat. It's named after the Vietnamese word for cat, right? Because our original brand, Walker, the mascot was a cat with a cowboy hat.
I love
So
it.
you come into the restaurant, you'll see some paw prints, and that might lead you in the right direction.
Okay.
Ooh,
Okay.
okay, very
I feel like it's the Meow Walker Texas Ranger.
Okay, guys, we're having a ton of fun with you, but you're here to show us how to actually throw down in the kitchen.
Yes.
Don't go away. When we come back, Mon is going to show us how to make a tasty faux carpaccio.
Oh, sign me
Faux
up.
carpaccio. Yeah.
Houston Life will be right back. Welcome back to Houston Life. We have moved into the kitchen with Mondow and Tamlo, and I am so excited.
Yes, AAPI Restaurant Weeks, we know it's in full swing. We just chatted about that, but we're going to learn to make a pho carpaccio. How do we begin?
Yeah. I got some gloves for you guys if you want to try it.
Okay,
You
yeah.
can pick one bowl and I'll make the other.
Okay.
Right here, we already have our beef tenderloin that's been dry cured
Okay.
with pho spices.
Okay, that's fair.
We have a little bit of arugula here
Okay.
with basil, cilantro.
Okay.
You got the glove, Lauren. I'm going to let you
So
do it.
with a dish like this, what is the flavor that you're going for? It's not a sweet dish; it's a savory dish, right?
So we wanted to have something more playful and fun because we are a cocktail bar. We want to not fill you up with liquid. You can't have a whole bowl of pho and then go about drinking 2 cocktails, 3 cocktails.
Yeah, like go
No
about
judgment,
your night.
4 or
That's
5.
like I'm a staying in type of dish.
judgment.
Right, right. Okay, and we have some of the pho carpaccio recipe right here. So you got the clove, you got how do you say star anise?
Star anise, yeah.
Okay.
So a lot of the hard spices that you're familiar with that's in the flavor of the broth itself.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. So we have some shallots and green onions. You already have that in your bowl.
Those, yeah.
This
Just
is
you guys moving the things around, it's already so fragrant.
you
You
can
know
get the
what?
one.
Whenever I do order a bowl of pho, this is the smell that I get right when it comes to the table.
Yeah.
This is like the most potent, I don't want to say pungent, but the strongest smell.
aromatics,
Yeah,
just right at
smell
you.
that?
Yeah, I do. I love it.
Yeah, and so right here we have a hoisin vinaigrette. It's all the sides, like the dipping sauce that you like on the
Okay.
side. I would just drizzle a little bit of that on.
Okay.
Got you, Lauren. Here we go.
Thank you.
That's so good.
All right, and just mix it.
Okay.
All right, then when we have our carpaccio plate already set up right here,
Okay, and you let this sit for a little bit, or you just
so-
mix it up and it's good to go?
we mix it up and it's good to go. You know, the flavors are already there.
I can smell that sauce.
You can put it right in the center.
Oh,
right
it goes on top. I
Yes.
was thinking that.
Oh yeah, I know. Me too, Lauren. I
What's
was
coming in the
thinking-
bowl?
there. Right on top.
That's so beautiful.
Okay, amazing.
Right now we got the messy part out of the way.
Okay.
And so we have some radishes. They're
Okay.
really simple. You know, you got a whole slice really thin here. If you tear it in half, just roll it up and pinch it, it becomes like a little flower
Oh,
bud.
that's so
Okay.
cute.
Okay? And so we just set them around the plate just as little pretty garnishes.
Oh, nice.
Oh, that's adorable. I like that.
Gorgeous.
Yeah, and when you were mentioning pho being super filling, a lot of people, like when I bring my husband, he's like, I'm not going to get very full with pho. It's just soup. But I'm thinking, there's no way that you can't get full. It's smothered with noodles and
Exactly.
meat and all the different flavors. So it's a large bowl of soup, right? But this is amazing. This is a great
Yeah,
little.
please try some. I mean, I got some
Here we go.
utensils
Some
set up here.
chopsticks. Here we go.
Okay.
All right. I'll try this one.
Okay.
And
Yeah.
then, okay,
I
I'm
don't want to
getting.
embarrass myself with
I
chopsticks.
know. I kind of.
There's fork in there. Just be comfortable.
No, I
That's
would
what we're all
embarrass
about.
myself.
Okay, I've got some meat and I got some cilantro.
Oh, wow.
So when you take that first bite, it should just
Oh, yeah.
That is
That's
heavy.
great.
Yeah.
That is crunchy.
Oh, man, that's excellent. So let's talk about some of the discounts that are happening during the AAPI weeks at the restaurant.
Yeah, so you can get anywhere between 10 to 20% off at various businesses. At Mail Bar, they are offering a complimentary pho carpaccio every time you visit.
No way,
And then for
that's so
Walker,
good.
they're offering the chicken and greens dumplings every time you visit as well. So you can hit both at the same time.
Oh, man.
one.
I'm not even missing the broth, with
No.
especially if I know I'm getting a drink. I'm getting a drink, right?
yeah, it's coming.
Okay, should we move on to
What did you bring
Yeah.
us?
There's a little bit of a
One
kick in
more
that,
bite.
Mom.
Yeah,
What
there's
was- what's the
that's
kick?
sriracha that usually pairs
Oh,
with the pho broth.
yeah.
So.
That's fantastic.
It's
so
just
fresh.
enough. Don't be worried. Don't worry if you're.
And then you got the pepperiness of the arugula itself.
Yeah.
Okay,
Nice
so
little kick.
in here I have
gonna
some
move
ice.
this over.
I have our signature cocktail, the Pandan.
Okay.
It is a Pandan infused rum cocktail.
Okay.
Ooh.
Yeah, so we use fresh Pandan, so you get a lot more of that vanilla and coconut flavors that you wouldn't get from just basic extract.
I see.
Okay.
So
This
you
is
can
the
just-
cutest.
yeah.
These are the cutest glasses
Go ahead and top me
that
in there.
we have ever seen. Okay.
Tessa did used to be a bartender.
Yeah, I would have stayed a lot longer if I had cool stuff like this to play with. Okay, here we go. Is that all of it? More?
All of it. Let's go all the way.
Okay.
I mean-
Yeah.
All right. Good little kitten. All right.
Meow.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Meow, here's your milk.
And you're
your
all
grown-up
good.
milk. There you go.
If you can just shake it up for me.
Oh, no problem.
She's a pro. She's a pro.
Wait till I open it till you say that, because
You have a happy hour.
Yes, we have happy hour 5 to 7 every day. Daily specials as well.
good.
So
Okay.
go ahead and stick a straw in those for me. And
Okay.
then if you can just.
And these. Okay.
them out.
And then I'm gonna strain it in here.
Yeah. Oh, it goes in the little arm.
Oh, cute.
Okay. Here we go. Moment of
this one
truth.
has
You got this.
I got this.
Okay.
Wow, that's a pro.
Okay. There's mine, Lauren.
Okay, yep.
Please.
Pour me on that,
Give me your
bartender.
kitten. No
And so
problem.
we have.
I'm looking for a sweet flavor here because it's a rum base, right?
Exactly. We have caramelized mangoes with cardamom in there as a spice.
Ooh.
Okay.
And it's made with our house toasted rice milk, which
Oh, interesting.
gives so much
Wow.
texture to it. So you don't expect that from a regular cocktail. When you take that first sip, you'll get
Cheers.
a lot of that indescribable flavor for me.
Oh,
So
wow.
unique.
That is.
It's refreshing.
That is so good. It's dangerously refreshing.
Yummy.
Now,
That
do you have
yummy.
suggestions to pair different cocktails with different dishes on the menu?
Yes. Our bar manager, Mo, he'll take care of you once you get there. We have so many different flavor profiles, and our drinks range
Oh,
in
yeah.
variety. So
Do you have a favorite
can't
on your
miss.
bar menu?
I brought this one for a reason.
This is my favorite. This is my favorite. Is this your bar manager? What's the bar manager's name again?
Mo. This is one of our bartenders
forget
here.
it.
We got Mo.
Okay, very nice. Look at you guys.
Oh, wow. Is there anything else that we should know ahead of coming into any of the restaurants involved in AAPI Weeks? Is there something that we can do aside from this to help support? Is there a website?
Yeah, so we have a website. It's AAPI Restaurant Weeks with an S.com.
Okay.
And you donate $15. And the whole purpose of this is actually to create a charity fundraiser for low-income seniors in Houston. So we take that donation and we put it towards getting care package goods
Wow.
for the low-income seniors, and we later on deliver it. So we're always looking for volunteers as well.
That is amazing. Why the senior tie-in? Like, why was that an important reason to give back for you?
I think oftentimes for our elders in our communities, they're very easily forgotten sometimes, and they don't really get the support either from lack of family or maybe relatives in other countries and things like that. Or not even knowing where their resources are. So we actually, as a nonprofit, try our best to provide those resources to our community.
So
Well,
important.
cheers. This is
I will
fabulous.
drink to that
The
any day.
carpaccio is fabulous. Thank you so much.
welcome.
Really appreciate it.
Mondau Tamlo, thank you again. It's delicious. And this delicious recipe is already up on our website at
Go get it.
HoustonLife.tv.
And make it for me. No?
And a reminder, you can support the Asian culinary community during AAPI Restaurant Weeks now through June 15th.
We have plenty of time.
Yes.
Guys, thanks again.
Cheers.
Thank you.
Delicious stuff.